In many ways, oil serves as the lifeblood that propels our modern world forward, powering our vehicles, aircraft, and an array of everyday products we rely on. In recent times, the oil industry has witnessed numerous significant developments, particularly with regard to OPEC, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, and its focus on the prominent role of Kuwait. OPEC, an organization comprising influential oil-producing nations such as Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, and others, operates clandestinely, gathering at secret meetings to make momentous decisions that have a profound impact on global oil production and pricing. As a result, OPEC's actions reverberate through the economies of various countries, directly influencing consumer prices, including those at the gas pump and on oil-infused consumer goods. At the heart of this dynamic energy landscape is Kuwait, a nation that may be relatively small in physical size compared to other OPEC members, but wields immense influence in the Middle East. With a population of approximately 4 million people, Kuwait is a close-knit community rich in cultural heritage. Nevertheless, its true strength lies beneath its desert landscapes. Vast reserves of one of the world's most sought-after resources, oil. This black gold flows abundantly from Kuwait's wells every day, positioning the nation as a major player in the global oil game. Kuwait's significance extends beyond its vast reserves. It is a proud founding member of OPEC, which grants it a seat at the table when critical decisions about the world's oil market are made. Working alongside other oil-rich nations like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Venezuela, Kuwait plays a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of the oil industry. As a part of OPEC's collective, Kuwait influences how much oil is produced and at what prices, orchestrating a well-choreographed dance that keeps the world's engines running smoothly. Looking ahead, Kuwait is all set to elevate its standing in the oil industry. With ambitious plans to crank up its crude oil production, the nation aims to significantly increase its capacity within a short span of 4 years. Currently positioned as OPEC's fifth largest oil producer, Kuwait's aspirations place it in the company of formidable players such as Saudi Arabia, Iraq, the United Arab Emirates, and Iran. As Kuwait gears up to take the oil world by storm, envisioning all those barrels gushing forth, powering industries and economies, the world watches with curiosity and expectation. Yet, Kuwait's journey doesn't exist in isolation. OPEC, as a collective, comprises various oil-producing nations, each playing its part to maintain a balanced and stable oil market. Crucial decisions made by OPEC members, including Kuwait, ripple across the globe, influencing oil prices and availability. Together, they hold the reins that guide the flow of money and determine which projects receive the green light, shaping the energy landscape for generations to come. However, the story of oil production isn't without its challenges. Among the diverse OPEC nations, there have been recent production cuts to address market fluctuations. Kuwait, alongside others, pledged to reduce its oil production to stabilize prices. Interestingly, Iran received an exemption from these cuts and chose to increase its production, surpassing Kuwait to become OPEC's fourth largest oil producer. These developments emphasize the complex interplay of factors shaping the oil industry's future. For Kuwait and other OPEC members, the path ahead is rife with choices that will have far-reaching implications. The race to secure a stronger position in the global oil market is joined by other major players like Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, who also plan to increase their oil production capacity significantly. Amidst these ambitions, an underlying concern looms over oil supply. Investment in new oil and gas projects has not kept pace with demand, jeopardizing the smooth flow of this precious resource. Experts advocate for substantial investments, around $640 billion by 2030, to sustain global oil supply. Kuwait, cognizant of the future's challenges, is charting a course towards sustainable growth. The nation has committed to pour over $300 billion into its energy sector by 2040, a strategic move to fortify its position and ensure stability for generations to come. These bold actions reveal Kuwait's determination to secure its place in the global energy landscape and continue fueling the world's engines. Beyond the economic and energy-related implications, the developments surrounding OPEC and Kuwait also carry geopolitical significance. As decisions are made about oil production and supply, diplomatic relations between nations can shift, with countries that heavily rely on oil imports finding themselves strategically aligned or at odds with major oil-producing nations. The geopolitical chess game continues, and OPEC's role can impact global politics in unforeseen ways. Furthermore, as the world seeks to transition towards cleaner and renewable energy sources, OPEC's decisions take on added importance. The choices made by OPEC members, including Kuwait, can either accelerate or hinder progress towards a sustainable energy future. They hold the power to shape the planet's energy landscape, and their actions now will resonate for generations to come. In essence, the developments surrounding OPEC and Kuwait are not merely distant news items. They possess far-reaching implications touching various facets of our lives and the world at large. The intricate dance of oil production and its impact on economies, diplomacy, and the environment makes it a subject of great interest and concern for many. Understanding the significance of these developments allows us to appreciate the complexities involved and the need for prudent and responsible decision-making. As we navigate through a world in constant motion, the role of oil remains central to our lives, industries, and economies. It is akin to the juice that powers our modern society, and any shifts in its production and availability can send shockwaves throughout the global community. Therefore, staying informed and aware of the developments around OPEC, Kuwait, and the global oil industry becomes a shared responsibility. In conclusion, the fascinating story of oil, OPEC, and Kuwait unfolds on a global stage, impacting countless lives and shaping the course of history. As we witness these developments, we are reminded of the intricate interplay between nations, economies, and the environment. Beyond mere financial considerations, the decisions made in the oil industry carry significant geopolitical and environmental consequences, underscoring the importance of adopting sustainable practices and planning for the energy needs of future generations. In this ongoing narrative, Kuwait and OPEC stand as key players, and the world watches with anticipation to see how their actions will influence the world's energy landscape in the years to come. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comment section. That concludes this video. If you found this content enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up to engage YouTube's algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to Trend Explorer for more exciting updates. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our upcoming videos.